Yo, YouTube! What is going on? Welcome back to my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, where I am pretty damn near certain we are at the end. I can't tell from this map, but I'm pretty sure I have one dungeon, Dungeon 7, and the final castle to do, so I'm pretty sure we're just about done. Over to, well, I guess I didn't have to. Yeah, let's go to I don't even want to go over there. That's all the way in the freaking desert. Let's go over to the center of the map. A bit more of a feasible teleporter. And I'm pretty sure I've already been there, so I can just whistle my way there. Don't need to find my way up the mountain and shit. Excuse me, Octo Rock. Bam, sweet. Yep, there's Dungeon 7. I've already been up there and realized what it was, so I left. This game is massive, but what it is, like, it still surprises me just how much is in this game. Just like, there's still what, 3? I have one dungeon coming up, so that's one extra. That's one linear heart, I guess I'll call it. One heart I'm definitely gonna get, but other than that, that's 3 other overworld hearts, which would mean 4, 8, 12 pieces that I haven't gotten. What do I have? 1 piece. So there's like 9 more heart pieces to gather somewhere out there. Do I even have all of my items? I assume one of those will come from the dungeon ahead, but yeah, this game is quite massive. This the other way around. I mean, as all Zeldas are, it's not incredibly surprising how much is in the game, but considering the time, like, that's probably one of my favorite things about Zelda in general, is that it's one of those games where each game is a landmark. You know what I mean? Like, whether it's a monumental one or not, whether it really moves the whole industry, like every Zelda has the goal of being something bigger than the previous one. Which is why when that doesn't happen, when it's not that, it feels disappointing. That was definitely evident by this time. They were already showing signs of that between Zelda 1 and 2, how different Zelda 1 and 2 were from each other, but by the time this game came around, it was showing like the Zelda series is going to be a catalyst for Nintendo pushing, like, I don't want to say open world games, but big world games, big levels, seamless levels. Do you possess the medicine of magic? If not, I recommend against going any further. Yeah, that's actually a very good idea. That's actually a very good idea. Whoops. Let's go back to Kakariko. Every time you revisit a Zelda, you see something new, or you experience a new angle of the game. I completely agree with that. One of my favorite newer YouTubers of recent, he does long-form Zelda video essays, would be Liam Triforce. He's currently basically just going through every Zelda, similar to me, but he's going through like he's doing a deep dive into every single game. And watching him, like, not that it takes much to revitalize my love for the series, but just watching him is enough for me. Just watching somebody else talk about the game, you know, their perspective, and as a gamer, pointing out things, pointing out the way they play the game, as opposed to me. Do I want to be in the dark? Yeah, I want to be in the dark. This side doesn't sell berries. I want to be in the dark world. Chickens! I love chickens, Double D. Right. I feel like I wouldn't have tried the classic if I didn't get motivated by a video like that. Right, I feel like I would have stuck within my bubble of the Zelda games that I know. Like, I was introduced through Twilight Princess. So after playing that a few times, I remember I really wanted to play Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker. Ocarina of Time I've played many times. Wind Waker I've only played like 1.5 times. Like, played it once, then played it again, and never picked it up. Picked it up after that, which is kind of why I want to play next. Teaser, the next Let's Play is going to be Wind Waker. But yeah, I feel like I wouldn't have reached as far outside of my bubble, and by proxy, I might not have been interested in stuff like Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest, or even like Chrono Trigger. I'll say it straight up. The reason I love Chrono Trigger is because of Pro Jared back when I was a fan of him. Like, I know he's a bit of a, you know, contentious figure nowadays. I really have no opinion, no strong opinion one way or the other. But back when I watched him religiously, back when I watched that whole crew religiously, his video on Chrono Trigger is what, like, made me have to play it, and I played it, and I loved it, so. Never played a Zelda game, but I see great things await. Yeah, I see you on this journey, Zax, and it's always that's always fun too, seeing people who have never played any of the games. I mean, that's fun with any series, seeing an outsider's perspective. No, sharing my opinion. Where am I going? I need the Dark World, that's all I need. I just completely went past that screen. I just need to go back to the Dark World. Talking to you guys, getting distracted. But I love hearing the outside perspective, like telling other people why I'm a Zelda guy, and hearing like about other people's favorite series, how Zelda inspired that, how those games inspired Zelda. Like, that was one of the things I saw with Dragon Quests, was just how hand in hand all of these games. Nowadays, it's like they couldn't be further apart. Nowadays, they're all so like successful. Like, for lack of a better term, they're all just, they succeeded in their own right. But in the beginning, in the Nintendo and Super Nintendo days, like, it's fascinating. Like, I don't know, it's almost like hearing frickin' it makes me think of like Eddie Van Halen and Leo Fender and frickin' Gibson and Epiphone. These were all real people and they were friends. Obviously, Van Halen, you know, is a real person, but like all these were all people who were friends and that talked about the industry together and knew the future of the industry together. Like, these people knew the industry, and that's what I see in, like, that's what I started to appreciate about these early Zelda, early Dragon Quest, and early Final Fantasy. Those are the three that come to mind, but of course there's a ton of games under that umbrella. There's a ton of games that have contributed to that origin story. It was pretty loud, by the way. I was literally just thinking the same thing. Yeah, I can't lower the volume in game, so I'll just lower my TV. was literally just thinking the same thing. And it might be, this song might have just highlighted that. In fact, that's, getting back to what I was saying, that's one of the things I'm looking forward to in both, Zelda 2 and, was it Dragon Quest 3? They have the little grave. I think it's Dragon Quest 3. In Dragon Quest 3, there's the grave that says "Here lies Link." Dragon Quest 2 has the grave that says "Here lies Lotto." And it's small. It's a little Easter egg, but things like that, those are the types of Easter eggs that really, like, click, that make you realize where the whole industry, where the whole attitude of gaming was back then. Of course, there's something to be said because a lot of this was unproven. A lot of this stuff was, you know, there was no guarantee video games were gonna take over the world. If they'd seen into the future, I'm sure all these companies would have done everything differently. Then again, maybe not. Because of that, because of the way, I'm kind of just ranting, I'm kind of just musing about video games, but that's how I feel whenever I see games like this. It's literally like, it's because it's such recent history, yet the industry has moved so goddamn fast. It's amazing going back to this stuff. Seeing how far we've come, yet we haven't strained really that far because video games are so new. Alright, enough romanticizing the 80s, as we all like to do. Let's go back to Potion Lady. Get me out of here! No. Go away, bird. Okay, wait. I'm thinking I talked to her for potion. No, I need you. Heal me up. Oh, wait. That's new. I don't have rupees. That's like the first time I've ever had that problem. That's interesting. I might have to back out of the dungeon. I might have to do some of the dungeon and back out. What did I just spend all my rupees on? What is there to spend rupees on anymore? I just spend it on the fairies. Yeah, 7144. Like, I only had like 300, but maybe it was because I maxed out on fairies last time too. That might have been why. Getting all them fairies. I mean, okay, I can do the dungeon for a little bit until I completely run out of magic. I need them ruppies. Bum 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 bum. What? Excuse me? Door just turn it into a freaking eyeball on me like that. Inconsiderate. Y'all just negligent. What's up here? the floor gonna attack me? The floor is attacking me. Never saw it coming. I will take that. Sure, why not? That it? Dungeon's kind of just preparing me for a fight. Or maybe the rest of the dungeon is just that intense. They're like, you need a room to prepare. Get out of here. Ah, yeah. Okay, I remember this part. Damn it. No. Stay open, please. Stay open. Stay open. Yeah. Ah. Wait. Itty bitty magic Philip. Doo-doo. Ah, forgot. Okay, wait. Okay. Unnecessary panic. I want to check the rest of this room, but I don't want to use my magic. I have 31. Hit, high, hit. I feel the same way. That I can't relate to as much. Are these jars gonna be generous? Oh yeah. I want to try something because I've never tried it before. You might think I'm stupid, but bear with me. Damn. I was hoping it would fill the jar. Now I know. It's like my catchphrase when it comes to new Zelda. Now I know. Now I know not to do that. I got the key. I can go here. Hello, Pokey. Hello, chain jumps. They run out of ideas for this dungeon, so they just throw in some Mario levels. I mean, enemies. Throw in Mario enemies. And you know what? For the next game, just make it all Mario enemies. How do I... Aha. Let me get it. Oh, I thought that was one more. Wait, gimme. Or just maybe use it now? Yeah, just use it now. Fuck it. Pickety fuck it. Hey, get back here. Where you going? No, don't touch me. I have the map now, right? Yeah. No, bunny. I should go up first. The boss key? Bye. Oh, that's... I see. I see, that's why. They... the hail back. No! No! No, 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 no. Ugh. Ugh. Why won't you die? Ouch. You shot me. Oh, those two Austin Powers references in a row. I apologize. That was not intentional. Like, back-to-back Austin Powers reference. More magic. Okay, now I can hit that room. I got the big key. It's backwards. Do I just want to go back? No, because I jumped down. Right. Okay, so I have to go this way. Oh god. Doo-doo. Bro, relax. Relax. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Right, what a freaking sound effect. Sound effects? This game's got them. Oh, hey, look at that. That's not correct. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That makes sense. Can I kill them now? Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. Item of the year. I know it doesn't. I know it's first time they put in the mirror shield. Okay. Oh. Pink. Boy, do I suck, huh? Alright. Let's play video games. Play the damn game. I knew it. But what have we accomplished? Yeah, that was smart. Totally thought that went through. Oh no. Oh no, what's that other room? Hold up. Wait a minute. It was a good effort. Okay, I see. I see the problem. What? Oh, okay. No longer a problem. Well, ain't this neat? Exactly what I needed. Oh. Yep. Yep. Hit it. Yeah. Rip. That emote might not stay. Not sure yet. Because I have that on my better TTV as well. So, might try to find a better one for the animated slot. But I do like that one. I may have made a mistake. Go down, what are you... Oh, go this way, thank you. Oh. Okay. Whoa. I don't... Wait, do I need the button there? Do I need the block there? Oh, wrong way. Fuck. Oh, cool. Are they all on one side? Of course they're not. Of course they're not. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, of course that won't work. I should have seen that coming. Alright, we got this. You missed. What? Thought I could hold out my sword and deflect it. Oh, that's right. Okay. Can you, like, piss off? I want to be this way. Whoa. Got the whole dungeon? Okay. Okay, let's leave and come back. Can I just jump down to here? No. kinda. Okay. I think this is a good spot. I think this is intentional. Okay, let's get potions first. This will be all of my rupees if I get 2 of those. Make our way back to Dark World real quick. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. You're not in the shop. Bum, 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 bum. You're not the shop. Maybe I'll do that after the dungeon. Do I bring the gold bee to the kid? Now I gotta go back around. Don't want to move my portal. We got a Milky Boy in the chat. This is not a way back. Shit, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right, I can't just leave the, fuck. Forgot about that. Well, whoops. Messed up my shortcut. I can't whistle over here, so nope. Whoops. had to go that way. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Maybe? What? Wow, they just do not care. Idols have always been bastards. Alright, I won't waste too much time. I killed my shortcut. At least the mirror shield works on them, that's nice. Bam bam. Deflected. Do I want to even go this way? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, like... Okay. Regain my bearings. So I just want to go all the way up. No. Yep. The old bunny magic spinny combo. I did want to go down. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I did want to keep going that way. I got more magic. Oops. Alright, now I know where I'm going. Anything here that I should be going for? Not there. Yo, it's Shahad23. Thank you so much for the follow. And we got another heart. Dope. What's that? Alright, so there's two hearts. Unless there's one whole heart in the final castle, in the castle. As if there's other castles. But I don't remember. Can I just go? I couldn't see if it was open. Of course not. Go. Why? Go the way I'm looking. There we go. There we go. Excuse me. Did it right that time. Whoa! Thing went flying. Wait. Anything else here? Doesn't look it. Well, that's nice. Alright, fully prepared for this boss. I like the dramatic lead-up you have here. Wait. Oh, that's right. I need these, don't I? Is it? No? How about bombs? Ah, okay. Okay. Whoops. Ah. Let me open my menu. Whoa. Shit. God damn it. Stay still. Do I have enough? One more? Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Fuck. Can't waste any shots. Ah. Damn it! Stop moving! Stay still! Oh, thank you. Now what about you? We good? We could... No? Oh, okay. Shit. I knew it. I knew it. At least I know what I'm doing. can't even get through. Well. Okay. Gotta remember how to get here. Is there a fairy shop in Light Kakariko? I don't remember. I've just been overlooking that. If there is, I might have enough for one. Is there even a shop here? I did not even... Still, even having played the whole thing, I still get a lot of information mixed up with The Link Between Worlds. I played a lot of The Link Between Worlds. I want to try the bee thing, but now I gotta travel to the Dark World to do it. So now I might as well wait. No. Alright, let's head back. Okay. Did I get one more? Maybe might as well. Shit, I did it wrong again, didn't I? Yeah. Messed it up again. Oh well. Maybe I'm better off, 'cause this way I'll get magic right here. Sweet. No! Damn it. I've just pushed him over. Yeah, you stay right there. Ow. All right. Mountain 2. Damn it. Damn it, damn it. Oh, damn it. I'm taking damage. Shit. Aw, start all the way at the beginning? Because I didn't step outside? Has to be it. One of these rooms just have a fairy in it. No! Okay. I actually want to step outside. Ah, wrong way. Wrong way. Jesus. Can't even afford anything, so never mind. Get back in there. This way. This way. Wrong way. Nope. Nope. Kill me, please. Oh my god! What the fuck? Fucking bouncy ass balls. Fuck you. Up. Nope. took me way too long. Come on! This it? Yes, thank you. Jesus. Sorry, I'm just freaking terrible. What? How did I walk off the edge there? That I understand. That one I get. But what the fuck? Am I really just this bad at this game? Damn. Dude, I am so fucking bad at this game. It drives me nuts. Like, holy fuck, why am I so bad? Like, when I'm trying, every time I try to judge an angle, I try to judge a sword swing, I'm just fucking terrible. Jesus. He's on a delay. Wise of me to spend all my rupees on fucking magic, wasn't it? Brilliant idea. Don't fuck up the shortcut this time. Thank you. Dude, come on! Come back! Oh. Why am I so bad at this game? Give me the fairy. Beats the video game. I'm sorry, I don't mean to complain. Whatever, it's out of the way. Move, please. Hey, look at that. I got a full. Even with the... Skip the cost of the cane. Alright, goddammit. I can beat this game. Die. Okay. 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 Give me your heart. Give me your crystal. Oh, I did it. Should not have taken me this long. I appreciate your coming so far to rescue me, as I thought you are the legendary hero. I have felt this from the first time we met. Ganon is inside of his tower, waiting to pass through the gate linking the two worlds. Once Ganon enters the light world, it is unlikely that anyone can stop him. But if he is kept in the closed-off space of this world, you can find him wherever he runs. Now take the 7 crystals to Ganon's tower. Our combined power will break his barrier. Let us return peace to the country and smiles to the faces of the people. Do you understand? I think I'm finally starting to understand. May the way of the hero lead you to the Triforce. Wonderful. I finally did it. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode of A Link to the Past. Next episode will be the final episode. Thank you all for joining me on this adventure despite my heavy incompetence with this goddamn game. I'm trying, I really am. Maybe it is the version, maybe it is the Game Boy Advance, maybe the fact that I'm playing on the GameCube controller, like with joystick and stuff. But no Johns, willing to admit I'm just bad at this game and haven't played it nearly as much as the others. But thank you guys, ouch, for sticking with me through this, and I will see you on the next one, the finale of A Link to the Past. Afterwards, I will be playing Wind Waker. Thank you guys.